I must tell you that when I read the report, I was not shocked. But I was saddened that the problems go so deep. And I think the thing that really bothered me was that there seemed to be no accountability. In other words, police could do bad things and use excessive force. And when there were over 2,000 excessive force incidents over a course of 5 years from 2010 to 2015, that only 10 were thoroughly investigated, and only one was found to have been clearly excessive force, use of excessive force. There's something wrong with that picture. So we've got a lot of work to do in Baltimore. But let me make it clear that this must be a transformative moment for Baltimore that leads to a police department which is the elite of the elite. Now, I want to make sure we give Commissioner Davis some credit. He has been very proactive, as you know. When the Prince George's County Police Department was investigated by the DOJ and agreements were made, that he was a part of that, and so he knows how to get this done. But what he is going to have to do is he is going to have to work closely with the Justice Department as they come up with an agreement, a consent decree, and he's got to go through every syllable of that report and try to address all of these problems. This is a matter of trust. You know, a lot of people have been complaining about our police department, and there were segments of our community that acted as if these things were not happening. Well, now we have evidence that they have been happening. And now it's up to all of us to join together and not turn away from each other, but to turn towards each other and begin to work these things out. But it's going to take, and by the way, I have a message for those. Most of our police officers are very dedicated and doing a great job. But there's some police officers that should not be on the force. And I want to say to those officers that they don't feel that this is a job for them, they may want to leave, take the exit ramp. Because what I want to do, I want to see us, and I've said this to Commissioner Davis, I want us to have the elite of the elite. I want police officers to feel comfortable and good about their jobs and good about the people that they police with. And so that we will have a culture of excellence, a culture of respect, and a culture that treats every community, by the way, the same.